Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Inscryption, where we have a new deck to try, the Ant deck, and along with a new challenge as well. All regular battles are replaced with totem battles. Oh, good God. Well, we might as well go full totem if we're doing that. And then what will my final 5 points be placed on? Well, how about no re-rolling? I think that's better than the trapper and whatnot, probably, at this point. So let's just get going. I also want to see what's behind the painting, because I have only not done, like, one of those, and I clearly need to do more. So, we start with an ant queen, a flying ant, and a skunk. Not the most active of choices. So what do we have on here? We need a vulture and a bell tentacle. Well, that's definitely not going to be easy now, is it? And what do we have ahead of us? We've got a sacrifice right there, which could be useful. Totem. What's that? Backpack, card, trapper. With another totem, okay. Maybe we can make this work. Show me some exquisite pelts. I think we definitely should focus into, like, insects. So, here's an insect right here. Here's another insect right here. Is there but there's a vulture. Oh, and a porcupine. I do love the porcupine. You know what? Screw it. We'll go with vulture and flying ant. Just because we are ant deck, and we clearly need more ants, let's just go to the totem, just in case we can get ourselves an insect head. Because that's clearly what we're going to be focusing in. Nope, but I can get Guardian, I guess. A lot of good that'll do. I want to wonder if you're going to say anything about the totem battles and whatnot. Elk. Oh, for fork's sake. Right. Do I want to just sacrifice the skunk immediately for the flying ant? You know what? I think I do. Mostly because that actually just makes me win. Okay. So do I have any teeth? I do not. Meaning there's no point going to the trapper, even if I do get some... whatchamacallit. Then again, I do get a pity pelt. But I'm better off going to the prospector none the same, I don't believe. I like me a gamble. Pick a boulder. This one. I'll be darned, it's gold! Well, I actually wasn't expecting the gold, and I honestly don't want the gold. I'm annoyed about that. Bonus attack. I was about to say, can ants benefit from bonus attack? And apparently not. So you know what? I'll give it to the skunk. If the skunk has a point of attack, it's basically what happens when you put the stoat in the regular game and put the stink bug on it. Man, you really like your swimming deer, don't you? You can hit me all you want. It doesn't change a thing. Because in the end, I still have more attack power. You concede. You know what? I might as well. I'm not going to get any bonus money from the way this is going. Now I get to pick a card. The Venerable Alpha. Its courage embodies the creatures that stand beside it. Huh. Alpha, Raven... Bull. I like the alpha, if only just so I can sacrifice it and put it on something else. Honestly, it feels fitting to put that on the ant queen. I mean, I'm not going to yet. I still need more cards, and plus, again... Dam Builder. Oh. I mean, Dam Builder's probably better. I mean, I'd still prefer if you could give me, you know, something to do with... Oh, what are they called? Insects. But whatever. A frozen possum, okay. And you've got a bull on the field. Interesting. Well, that bull is going to move all over the place. That much is certain. You're going to attack me, and next turn... The alpha, cool. Next turn I kill your bull. Perfect. Interesting how you chose not to basically have any offensive cards this time. Okay, do you really have to stand me corrected that badly? 2 teeth. Not many, but it's something. Now, I can go to the totem again. After I select a card. The Ravening. A nascent raven. It is no less conceiving in its incubation. The resourceful possum. A small creature for a small price. Honestly, the possum probably isn't bad. It's good sacrifice bait. Although, considering I'm against the trapper... Hello, insect. I'll take... Dam Builder and insect, please. I don't know what kind of good this is gonna do me, but I'll do it none the same. +2 health. What needs +2 health? Likely our queen. I'm willing to give it to our queen. And no, I am not the risk taker that takes the 50-50 chance. Not unless I have, like, something to kill those guys with the 50-50 chance. And then it never procs anyway. I'm afraid I'll be skinning you today. Right. Let's see. I'm gonna place a smoke. And then place the flying ant. I don't know why you guys have flying. Is it because the ant had flying? Wait. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each adjacent space to find. Do the dams just have the power that the... whatchamacallit has? Have the sigils that the thing that summoned them has? No, putting the alpha between those two is a bad idea. Okay. Let's grab a squirrel. Place a squirrel, place a squirrel. Place an ant queen, which summons an ant. Yeah, the dams have the same sigils as the regular things, huh? That's actually really cool to know. That's actually probably not bad then, because then I just get triple ants when I summon the queen. And that can work very well. Okay, now you're starting to move, meaning you're in front of there, which is frankly just bad for me. I'm gonna grab a squirrel, summon the squirrel, summon the worker ant. Yeah, dams have the same sigils as those things in front of them. Right, I'm about to lose my queen. But I have all the pelts, which is good. So now I just need to kill. I'm actually just gonna save my squirrels now, just for whatever the hell I managed to pick up from this guy. Ah, it is the end of my turn. Let's trade. I hope you brought some pelts, because these creatures are prepared to rip your throat out. Trade for what you can, yada yada yada. We know, we know, we know. Let's see. Grab an ant, grab you. And then grab an ant. Oh, there's still got another pelt. Oh, I do, okay. That one then, okay. Well, let's see. So if I sacrifice you, what benefits do I get? You gain 1 attack. You gain 1 attack. You stay the same because you're getting 1 attack from this person. You become 3 attack. So I basically gain 2 damage from that. If I swap them out. If I swap him out for this. I mean, either way, the guy's dead. It's just a matter of overkill, you know? Glorious. Come, Leshy. Ouroboros. Fine! Wait, is it 1-1? Does that mean the mod doesn't apply the Ouroboros bonus across the mod? So the Ouroboros is actually quite bad in the mod. The sun rose over the sleepy firs. Birds fluttered across the paths of wolves and elk. You were embarking upon the woodlands. So many totems. The woodcarver had been busy. I wondered if you were going to say something about that. Alright, random ass card. What do we got? Nothing particularly good, unless I want to sacrifice the magpie onto something. I'll take the magpie, because screw it. I do need an item, so this is good. I'll take a squirrel. I'm more likely to use that. Time for a totem battle, because we love our totem battles. Stinky wolves! Oh god. I think I've lost. Because I can't summon you. I can't summon you. I can summon the pelt, I suppose, so it will just die? But you don't really help me either. Apart from buy me another turn, which is all I will get. How badly do I just not want to lose? You know what? If I can avoid losing, I should avoid losing. Work on that basis, me. If I pull you out, I get 2 squirrels. I can't use 2 squirrels. What am I on about? There's no point. You have me here. I surrender. Deal! Deal! Okay. I honestly thought I didn't have a chance at that, so you surrendering? Fine by me. I can sacrifice a card for whatchamacallit, bones, and get a card. Pick a card family and then get a totem. But we've actually kind of proven that if I sacrifice stuff, start sacrificing cards, the totem might not actually, the dam builder might not be that bad. But is there a card I want to get rid of? Not really. I just realized if I put you on an insect, then that means if I put you on one of these insects, I get to find 3 cards. Let's pick this and pick an insect, hopefully. I don't get the choice. Okay, I picked you. The adamantine mud turtle. Its shell can stop any attack. Once. Now that's a card I should put on one of these insects for the ultra tough dams. What are you giving me? Tail, push, wolf. You know what? I'm actually fine with my dam building insects. I think I can make this work. You know, if you start giving me some sacrifice points, that would also be quite nice. Mud turtle. Not helpful. If I don't do something, I die. I can just place that, killing the thing, and I get to live. For a turn. Why did I summon from the pile? I summoned from the pile so I could have gotten an ant. That's why. Summon the squirrel. Sacrifice the totem and the mud turtle. The totem and whatnot for the mud squirrel. For the mud totem. Then I need to pull out a tooth. Ow. That is the only way I can survive, because the cuckoo is going to come down and do a single point of damage. Oh no, that was a sparrow. Never mind. I wasted my items. Fuck. Okay. Fine. The vivid mantis. Yada yada corpse maggots. +2 health. What wants +2 health? Which of my insects wants +2 health? Probably the corpse maggots. And no, I am not risking the corpse maggots. They're too important. Let us have another fight. Guard dog. I can use that to my advantage. The fact you're going to move is the issue. Because if I put the ant there, you'll attack the ant and get a hit in. If I put the ant there, you do get an attack with them next turn. If I summon something, you move in front of it. Meaning I can grab a squirrel, move it there, you'll jump across, and thus you won't do any damage this turn. That buys me another turn to do something. An alpha. Legitimate fuck you. If I take my squirrel and my ant, summon the magpie. So shame I can't see what's in my hand from this point, because I've already forgotten what's in it. I was going to summon the alpha there, which would move you across. You do 2 damage, but your attack is also blocked. If I take the corpse maggots, you'll then place a dam there, stopping that from doing any damage when you're summoned. That actually works out perfectly. So place you there. You attack, you do 2 damage. You take 2 damage, you're summoned, summons the dam, which then stops any damage from applying to me. Now I need to figure out how to do some damage before the damage is done to me. Let's see, you're going to go forward. You're going to attack forward. You're going to attack down. You're going to kill that. That's going to hit you, but you won't kill you. That's going to attack and deal 1 damage. But I can basically survive that. A skunk. A skunk. A skunk is annoying. I can place the skunk there, though, preventing an attack. Okay. Gotta work into the plan. The annoying mole, which is going to die this turn. You're going to move down, attack my alpha. It's going to survive. You're going to kill that. That does 1 damage, and we're back to the very beginning of everything. You have me here. I surrender. Oh, I'm sure you do. But the thing is, I don't want you to. Because while I might not be able to get much, I can get a tiny bit of overkill damage from this. So, fuck off. There we go. Waka waka. Good amount of bones. I admit, making everything a totem battle, definitely an interesting challenge. Do I want to go to the trader? I only have a single pelt, so I'm not sure if it's worth it. Especially as this can give me a very good enchanted card. And I'm not that impressed by rare cards compared to the bull crap I can get from enchanted cards. So, kin. This is actually one of the rare opportunities I might actually be able to pull off kin. Then again, I only have 4 insects. Never mind. 6 health. Most things... I've got quite a few wands. But what about attack? I'm not pulling off attack. I think best bet... Statistically, best bet is you. Boom! Thank you, Ant Queen. What are my options? Stinky black goat, which has hoarder on it. Weird card tentacle thing, which has black goat and hoarder on it. And then mirror tentacle, which has loose tail and hoarder on it. I'm noticing a theme with this particular beast in a cave. How can we just loot the cave? Because clearly it's got something inside of it. Quite frankly, one of the sacrifice things I think would be actually really good at this point. Do I want the stinky so it can basically defend, possibly, for a turn? Or do I want the you so you can kill something for a turn? Defend, kill. Defend, kill. Because that's basically the difference between the two. I'll take the tentacle. I'll take the tentacle. Now I can enhance something's attack power. Corpse maggots. I have full faith in the maggots. Especially if I get a cockroach. Do I want another campsite to buff something or to copy a card? If I copied anything, what would I want to copy? Probably the corpse maggots. I really like the corpse maggots. They are probably my... Corpse eater is probably just my favorite trait at this point. Yeah, let's copy the corpse maggots. They've got enough stats that you really just can't fuck them over too much. And honestly, you have the chance to make them better. So, yeah. And you did make them better. Well done, my good little chap. Right. Now to deal with you and your hounds. Come on, Prospector! What do you got for me? Okay, what are my choices? Not good, actually. Not good in the slightest. I'm gonna place a squirrel there. And just end turn. You're gonna move down. The corpse maggots are gonna come into play. And I'm gonna start being able to do... You're gonna attack that, and your damage is gonna be nullified. I'm glad the pack mule came across then. A vulture, really? Okay, fine. Oh good, you're gonna kill the coyote and the adder and the wolf isn't going to come down. Perfect. That gives me another turn of... Really, just give me some of my ants. Skunk. That will probably come into play next turn. Maybe. If I don't sacrifice you... I'm going to summon the squirrel. If I summon the possum, it dies. You're going to attack. You're going to attack. You're going to move. You're going to die to the corpse maggot snake's turn. You're going to kill the mule, which will give me a bunch of cards. You're going to come down, be completely unable to move. Wait a minute, there's a fucking mole. I done goofed. You coward! That mule was defenseless! And because the mole moved, you moved. Oh, fucking Christ. Everything that can go wrong has been going wrong. Yay. Okay. The problem is I don't have anything that does bloody damage without flying. Yeah, they're all dead. I'm just going to draw a squirrel in my turn. Whack, whack. You attack my skunk. It's fine. Okay, now you're gonna kill them. There's gold in them cards! Gold! I've struck gold! You sure have, pal. You sure have. Now excuse me while I strike a bit of gold myself. I mean, I'm not going to get a super horde of ants like I should do, but I'm going to have some. And some is better than none. Get him! As you move down, do that. Oh, do I have anything that flies? Yes, I do. So now I just summon that, summon a flying ant, because you move in front of it, I attack, and I obliterate you. Perfect! All it takes is a bit of strategy and tactics and not being an idiot for 100% of the time. Geck? Question mark? Huh. Interesting. You're an insect! I don't think I've actually ever fully leveled up the strange lava. As the air grew humid, your boots became harder to pull from the mud. The dank smell of trepid water invaded your nostrils. You had reached the wetlands. Right. So, what do we have ahead of us? We got a backpack. I desperately need. Sorry, man, I can't accept the super card as much as I want it. The only things that could double up are the flying ants with the mycologists, or the corpse maggots, but I like my corpse maggots being separate. They're good cards. Either way, I gotta go here just because I need the items. Mud turtle. I wouldn't mind doubling that up. Alright, what are my options? Squirrel, yes. Black goat, sure. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with this. Okay, sure. I'll do that. Evolving snakes. Oh, dear God. I do not like the sound of that. Okay, I'm gonna place a squirrel. Destroy the squirrel for you. And then with you, I am then going to place my queen. Because you count as a triple cost. So you're going to attack, do 3 damage. They're going to move down, do 3 damage. Nullifying it all. I can then sacrifice you next turn to summon the Ant Queen. Which will then get me a horde of ants and stop this thing from evolving and leveling up. Right. That's now a null and void slot. Dear God. Should I summon a worker ant now or wait? I think I'm better off waiting. Honestly, because you're going to die and then you're going to summon the corpse maggots and the corpse maggots will just kill the adder. You and your pecking adders! If I summon nothing, I get better results. Okay. Okay. So. I gotta remember, ants actually have 2 HP, making them fairly tough-ish. I love how you left the tail behind. I admit I like that. So you only do 1 damage and I do 2, so it's fine. It doesn't matter. How does the wiggling tail evolve out of interest? You know, it kind of forgot. It didn't dawn on me that the evolving adder would work against me. I'll admit that. Good thing I've got ants, and ants do mega damage. God, I love ants. The horde is just unbeatable once you get it working properly. So what do I have ahead of me? Do I have a sacrifice point? I do not have a sacrifice point. I got you, which doubles up a card, meaning I can get more corpse maggots. I got you, which gives me a rare card, allowing me to finally replace this golden pelt for something. I've got you, which just gives me a random card. You, which combines 2 cards, like the corpse maggots, which I don't want. Or the flying ants, which again I don't want, because ants you want to be in as high a quantity as possible. So no matter how you look at it, I'm better off going here. Right. What do you plan to give me? A long elk, child 13, the douse, and the Uliaruli. Long elk, I could use an insta-kill card. Hello, Goo Boy! I want more corpse maggots! I'm going to let you copy your copy. I'll give it a try. He's just making it more and more powerful. Okay, I do have a backpack ahead of me, so I shouldn't feel bad about using these things right now. So, that's a completely different picture from what you had before. What are you? Worker ant, bee, worker ant. That is actually quite a horrible combination, and I do not like you for it. So, because that's a bee, and bees are completely pathetic, I'm just going to place that there, because that'll block at least one attack. But you're summoning a mantis god, which will come down and absolutely obliterate that poor little ant there, which I really, really hate. If I take a squirrel, summon the squirrel, I can summon both squirrels, kill both squirrels for the mud turtle, which won't kill because they're stinky, fuck, but it will deny an attack, which you will attack, you'll move down and thus attack, taking it 1 damage, so it will live. There's no point putting you on the board because they're stinky. And you're gonna do damage, meaning you go snip. Right then. Now. Corpse maggots. I have 5. I can actually summon corpse maggots. Let's see. You're going to attack, kill that. That's going to come down. You're going to do a damage to me. You're going to do a damage to me. My best bet is putting corpse maggots there, which will also create a dam. And it'll do some damage too. That was a lot less effective than I thought it would be. Damage based on hands in card. Cards in hand. You do 1 damage, you do a damage, you do 1, 2 damage. I've lost. Sometimes you just need to accept the facts in that you've lost. You can't always win these. Sometimes you just get unlucky with cards. It's that simple. You sometimes just get unlucky with cards. Well, there's a backpack right there, so I can at least go for that. I'll take an ant, please. Thank you. I need those. Those are my lifeline. Right. Better in your hands than his. You got sigils. Well, let's wipe out the sigils. The totems, even. Worth a try. I should have took the squirrel. The squirrel's the most important. Sacrifice ahead. Good. All I need to do is to survive. Oh, but you've got stinky insects again. Fuck you! Are you doing it literally just because it killed me last time? I bet you are. Right. Okay. So, you're going to come... I'm going to attack. You're going to come down. You're going to lose all your attack and the damage will equify. You'll come down, attack the dam, killing it for summoning the corpse maggots, which will then be able to kill you in the next couple of turns. Next, I get the black goat out of the bottle, summon the squirrel, sacrifice the squirrel for the black goat, sacrifice the black goat for a magpie, and then I can summon another corpse maggots, because this thing is actually very powerful. Ant Queen. I'm going to wipe out your fucking sigils, which does also remove the stinky. Thank you. You're going to die. You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna do damage. You're going to do damage. I think the dam has killed me. Oh wait, no it hasn't. They're flying. They can't actually attack past my guys now. Apart from you. But you're gonna come down next turn, so it's not gonna be as much a bother. As much a bother. And apparently I miscalculated the entire thing. Because of course I would. Fucking Christ! Fuck you! I hate RNG. I really hate RNG. It's why I don't mind card games, but the fact of how much RNG card games rely on is actually fucking stupid. Oh, but you can manage the RNG. No, you fucking can't. No, just don't have as many cards. Oh, well, you think I actually have fucking control over that? I don't control what the hell is fucking ahead of me in this path. I don't get to choose how far the thing is. I mean, in the second phase, there wasn't even a single sacrifice point at all for me to see anything. And now you give me no fucking insects at all. Give me a black goat and an adder. I want to poison something. Now, excuse me while I go have a look on the board about what I need to actually summon. A bat. Fuck you! I actually just already want to stop that. No. Your predecessor gave up early. Less pelts for you. Are you fucking serious, pal? I gave up because you're fucking bullcrap. And I just need to look at this, and you won't let me, you know, back off when I don't have a choice about looking at these things. At least this time, all I need is a coyote and a frog. Guess what? Neither of those are going to appear here, are they? Of course fucking not. Cuckoo. You can give me the cuckoo sigil. Okay. You know what? I'll go with that. I'll see what fun I can have with that. Guard dog birds. Interesting. I can place a squirrel. I can summon a squirrel. Place the squirrel. Place the squirrel and that for the queen. I can then summon the possum. Sacrifice the possum for the ant. And then we kill your little raven. And thus, then I wait a turn. And then I summon the final ant. And boom. Boom shakalaka, you take 1 billion damage. Can I just have a toad and a whatchamacallit? Don't give me a gold pelt, they're fucking useless. Fuck you! I know that's the jackpot, but the jackpot is a detriment! Because it's not a card! I really do not like the flying ant. Just because it's flying. And I do not like flying. I honestly consider flying a detriment. Not as much a detriment as that, though. Oh, good, but you had the mole because you decided to make them bloody idiots. Okay. Goody. Oh, goody. Right, now, what's ahead? Choose a card, blood cost, choose a family. Choose a card, choose a family. Empower a card. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way. Insect, please. Another ant. I like that. I should have read what it just said up top, and I didn't. Because I'm getting frustrated. Maybe I should focus on empowering cards I don't care about. Because then I just have the chance of... what am I calling it? And wow, this is garbage. What the fuck, game, am I meant to do with this hand? Flying ants. Nothing but a fucking detriment. Also, I hate the way you force me to play through a game when I know I've already lost. Not everyone is as smart as me. I understand that. Some people don't realize that they have just lost. But still. Also, how come I keep getting the Trapper as my first boss out of interest? The Trapper is frankly the worst of the three to be the first boss. Just because he already starts with 2 things on the board, and getting things on the board for those 2 things is actually fairly fucking hard. This turn I summon a squirrel. I place the squirrel. I place the smoke. I place the ant queen. there so it doesn't die. I get the worker ant. I place the possum. I sacrifice the possum for the worker ant. Job done. Why? Why? Do you not want this game to end or something? Summon a squirrel, summon a flying ant. Kill the annoying toad. Pick you up, because you're the cockroach. Because of course the cockroach is the very last card. You do this. Perfect. Time for us to end. And how do I know we're going to end? Because you don't get a choice in the matter. Have you got an ant in this list? No, you do not. Well, I'll take all the things on the front row just to, you know, murder them. And then I'll take your little funny card here. Grab a squirrel, summon a squirrel. Do I have another squirrel here? No, but I got a cockroach. I kill the cockroach for this thingamajig. And then I kill the squirrel for that and go to hell. I do not like the Trapper as the first boss. I really do not like the Trapper as the first boss. Either two are fine as the first boss. But the Trapper feels bad as a first boss. An amalgam, yes please, it's an insect. Copy a card. Is there a card I want to copy? Frankly, I could copy the cockroach. That wouldn't be a bad one. Do I need items? I do not need items. Do I need a campfire? Not really. Plus sides, I like going for the challenge. The challenge can get a super card, and super cards can honestly just win you the game. Fuck you. You know what? Most of my decks are insects. And most of them are ants, so I'm definitely not passing the trial by, you know, attack power. So I'll take kin. It is the highest likelihood of survival. And it works. In fact, it triple works. They are all kin. What do you offer me? Unkillable grizzly bear. Interesting choice. Guard dog raven with guard defense and flying. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. Insta-kill skink, which has alpha attached. I'll take the skink. And now I shall take... I frankly don't have a clue. Can you copy pelts? And if you copy a pelt, can I sell the pelt? Because I do have a trader right there. I'm now intrigued. Let's find out the answer. Counterfeit pelts. Let's see how this ends up working. You do a damage. You move across. B does some damage. It moves across, ready to die. I'm gonna summon another bee. Or an ant, even. Alright, well, you die now, because now my skink is empowering everything, and waka waka waka. Look at all those lovely teeth. Now, please, can I get away with counterfeiting? Yes, I can. Oh, yes. Alright, I don't think any of these are particularly good. I'll go with the amoeba and pack rat. I do like the pack rat. It has its moments. But now I can sacrifice something onto something. So... Or, you know, go for a totem so I can finally get my... potentially get my insects. Insect! Hehehe. Brood parasite insects. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna make it so you don't have half your board. Or at the very least, your board doesn't work half the... It works for the flying ones, at least. A wiggling leg. Oh, I'm sorry. That's kind of just perfect. I consider that perfect. So, now, okay, let's see. You'll kill that. You'll kill that. That will move down. You'll kill that. That would actually kill you, and that will actually kill you too. That's real bad. If I sacrifice you, you won't be able to kill that. And that's the only way I can get you on the field, so no. Ah! That's not so bad, actually. Because now that the wiggling leg is on the field, you're basically unable to do anything about it. Okay. Good. Good, I can work with this. You do that. And no matter how I look at it, the damage will be the exact same, so might as well just end. Okay, perfect. I'm still in love that I was allowed to use the counterfeit pelt. I really do. Right then. Now I can go to the trapper, get a bunch of cards, bunch of pelts with my infinite things, which I'm not sure if I want. I can get a blood cost and a sacrifice. But what would I sacrifice onto what? Is the big question. We're in the wetlands at the moment, so we're going to be facing the whatchamacallit. And my totem right now is the brood parasite insects, which I'm honestly fine with, so I don't need the totem from there. And I don't need whatchamacallit. The best bet is to sacrifice something for something. 2 cost, 3 cost, or bones. Neither of those are good options, just because insects don't have really a 2 cost, or a triple cost. I wish there was a triple cost for every type. Should I go bones? No, I've already got a fair amount of bone costs, and I don't want to overload on bones, just because that's really bad at the very start. You know what, I'll just go for triple cost, just so I get something big and nasty at some point. Even if I got no way of playing it. I didn't actually think that through. Let's take a pack rat and put it on... Should I? Yeah, just put it on the possum. It's now a pack possum instead of a pack rat. It's not much difference, but there's a mild difference. Let's see. You've got adders, which are stinky. Meaning, if I want something to fight it, it needs to have at least 2 HP. And I didn't get an insect on the field, allowing me to... whatchamacallit? That doesn't have insta-kill resistance on it, so I could use you to just insta-kill that. Then I'll be able to place the elk for Nake's turn in front of it. Of course, you summon an adder though, which is just called being a bastard. So that fawn will kill you, which is what we need. You'll come down and murder my skink. No, you won't, because you'll move across, meaning you'll move across with the tail. Right. The amoeba. Bonus attack. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. The skink's dead. Skink's gonna defend against the rattler. If I put you there, you'll make the skink do bonus damage for us to resist damage. You'll also kill that. And also, we just got a bee. Now my elk is dead. Fuck. I'm an idiot. Place the ant queen there, which will be in front of the rattler, which will kill the rattler because the amoeba's giving it bonus damage. The amoeba can be very useful. Can be. I concede. And I'm telling you to screw off. I wonder if he can actually withdraw his conceding. So if he realizes he's just gonna win. Because there's been a number of situations where I don't feel he should have surrendered. Do I want a blood cost, choose a card, or... It's basically a case of, is there anything I want to sacrifice? Frankly, I might just sacrifice the big grizzly bear, because I do not care about it. It does not work with my strategy, because it's not an insect, and it's frankly too expensive, because I don't really have any good sacrifices. But I might also just get a better sacrifice right here, right now. The Tragic Rat King. When their tangled bones become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. I'd rather an ant. I would rather an ant. You can then have the grizzly bear. Let this be a mighty sacrifice to you, Bone Lord. I know I still only get 1 bone for a grizzly bear, which feels kind of a rip-off, but still. Double attack, moving. Look, everything's a good choice, but I honestly think just board control in the parasites will do better. Especially given what we're about to fight. Come on, Mr. Angler. A rotten scent caused you to retch. Doubled over, a mucky boot entered your field of view. You looked up to behold an unnaturally large figure. Bring fish? No, I did not. Why would you think I did? I like this. I like this initial start. Go peck yourself. There's no point summoning you yet. I've got full items. Should have really done you so I could summon the roach, but whatever. Take the squirrel. Kingfisher attacks. You grab my squirrel. Good job, idiot. Next, possum. Or next, smoke. Sacrifice smoke for flying ant. Next, cockroach. Job done. Complete board control. There's fuck all you can do. Well, the cockroach can't fly, so I guess it's not entirely so, but it works for the flying ant. Go fish. You know, admittedly, I think I'd rather not go fish. So, I don't think I will go fish. This is why I like Brood Parasite. This is why Brood Parasite is frankly one of my favorite sigils. It is not the most powerful sigil, just because it can have that negative side, but it is definitely in my top tier of them. Gek. Gek's a free card. You can't go wrong with a free card. Pine needles crunched beneath your feet. You drew in a breath of fresh scented air. You were embraced by the woodlands. Okay. What are my challenges? Health, blood, bones. That's a hard one. I've got a few things which only have 1 health. I've only got two things which cost more than 2 blood, and a bunch of things that don't. For bones, I need to get at least 2 bone cards. Statistically speaking, health is the most likely chance. Just. What do you offer me? Ant Queen, which is empowering. I'm not. Oh, leader of the pack. Each of these are a leader of the pack, are they? Okay. And both of you are pack rats as well. I'll take the stinky Ant Queen leader, I think. Just because it works with the ant gimmick that we have. So the question... Oh, I could combine the Ant Queens over there. Ooh, but if I did that, I'd have to get rid of a card. Ooh, what would I want to get rid of? I suppose I could get rid of Gek? I think I'm better off getting rid of you, though, but evolving cards are still some of the most powerful in the game. I wonder what happens if Gek evolves. If I go this way, I have to go to the Trapper, which gives me pelts. And I'm not sure if I want pelts. This way gets me a super card as well. You get me a copy of a card, but I'm not sure what kind of card I'd even want to copy at this point. I'll go for kill a card. And I will kill... Gek. I will kill the Gek. Spiky Wolves. Oh, that's not going to be a good one, is it? What are you summoning and where? Okay. First things first. Go peck yourself. That is an awful lot of things you are summoning. Let's summon the possum. Sacrifice the possum for the worker ant. And that will kill the coyote behind it. I did that on purpose. You can't prove otherwise. And now we have won. Cool. Quick wins like that are certainly the best. Hello, Supercard. Give me my challenges. Health. Did it last time. Bone. Maybe. Wisdom. 3 sigils. Deal. I'll be impressed if I fail this. Okay, at least they're all different. Made of stone cat. Okay, interesting choice. The thing about the cat is cat is also a dam builder, which is an interesting one. Mostly because it means those dams will also benefit from the made of stone, meaning they can't be insta-killed by poison. But technically they'd also have many lives as well, which they can't benefit from either. Moving Raven and Loose Tail is fine and all. You I hate, you cost too many bones. I'll take the cat, it sounds the most useful. Hello, mycologists. You need duplicates, do you? Well, I do have a couple to choose from. And I'm going to frankly choose the Ant Queen so I can make Mega Ant Queen. Because the Ant Queen with 8 health is going to be a bloody tank. If only it was made of stone. But we can't win everything. Spiky Ravens! Oh, God. Let's see, you're protected from there, so that blocks it for 3 turns. If I just summon you immediately... Now, because the bastard is summoning a cuckoo, I do need to summon something in its place. You give bonus attack, so if I place an ant there, it will have enough to kill that. You'll then move down, not die. But you're going to die next turn no matter what. You need to live so you can both block the attack and so that the skunk can kill the raven. Or maybe not. Because if the skunk kills the raven, it's going to leave us undefended against the coyote, and And I'm going to take 2 damage no matter which way I do it, so why not just use the skunk as sacrifice bait? That will kill all those and leave you with some attack power still alive for Nick's turn. I forgot you had that. You're going to kill the attack, kill the stoat. You're going to attack, kill the raven. Wait, so wiggling tails benefit from the sigils as well. Is that actually a base game thing, or what? How do you have 2 attack? There's 1 ant on the field. How do you have 2 attack? Fuck, you're dead now. Wait, does the amalgam count as an ant? No, wait, you don't count as an ant. You're just being buffed by... How do you have 2 attack? It's because the amalgam was there. So the amalgam counts as an ant for terms of ants? Really? I concede. Too bad! I can sacrifice a wiggling tail. I wasn't sure. Why did I do that? That was actually pointless. Other than giving you a bonus attack, I suppose. I don't know what I mean from trying to get bones at this point. I'm not even benefiting from bones. Beaver. The beaver. And we know that the dam builder can work quite well with things. Especially if we give the beaver some sigils. I'll take the beaver. I like the beaver. And there's a sacrifice point right up there. Alright, so what new totem do I have available to me? Swimming! Oh, so useful compared to parasitic brood ants. Which, while most of the time will not actually apply, because most of my ants don't do anything, but I do have some flying ants to which it is very useful. Okay, kitty cat. You can't draw blood from a dam. I feel I should if it's got that sigil on it. Because now I can summon a squirrel, sacrifice the squirrel and the... Actually, why did I even bother summoning the squirrel? That was stupid. I could have used the squirrel to summon the amalgam. I'm an idiot! Yeah... I deserve that. Do I want super card and an item, regular card and sacrifice? I need to sacrifice. I got a few too many cards at this point. Plus, if I sacrifice the dam onto something like... If I sacrifice the beaver onto the cockroach, that means the dams that the cockroach summoned gain the unkillable trait. Does that mean I can then just have dams in my hand for me to benefit from? Is that how that would work? The coyote. The meager coyote. What did you expect for only 4 bones? I mean, I'll take it. I like my bone costs at this point. Ironically, I could also have evolving dams. That would be a weird one. But no, I really want to just see if I can get unkillable dams. Because that sounds good. Quite frankly, unkillable dams. Give something +2 health. Okay. What could use +2 health? Frankly, probably the amalgam. I do enjoy my amalgam. Gold! I can smell it! I'm sure you can. Let me see how this works then for our first turn. Well, you summon a wolf immediately? Really? And it's stinky? Well, I can summon the squirrel, place the skunk, just to stop it from doing some damage, I suppose. Summon the elk. The elk's not gonna move. The possum. Possum could work. Possum could work. I need to save the coyote for the wolf cub. I need to save the coyote for the wolf cub. I gain nothing from placing the coyote other than the fact you won't. I gain nothing from placing the possum other than the fact you won't move, so you'll actually kill that next turn. Which, frankly, I think might be the best idea. Just because I need the cards. Coyote moves there and kills the baby cub. Fucking grizzly bear, really now. The amalgam, You're gonna move across and stop the grizzly bear coming down. That's fine, that's good. That's something we more than likely want. Place the bullfrog on the map. If only I had them in the right positions, you know? Now then. Oh yeah, the amalgam's got 5 health, so we'll actually survive an attack from a wolf. I'm gonna summon pick up another random card. Evolving Amoeba, okay. I'm going to sacrifice the frog and the coyote for the amalgam, which will do 2 damage, which will still be enough to kill that one and hurt that one. I need to summon the cockroach just once, just to see what the unkillable brood parasite dam will do. Just to see that. Then again, that could actually be very, very hindrance in case if that something decides to, you know, summon a raven. The problem is I can't really attack unless it's with a flying creature right now. Otherwise, I'll move the mole. Right, so... yeah, the dam has all the traits, so I can't wait to see how they work. I also just killed half the board, so... or destroyed access to half the board, which was probably a really stupid idea. Huh. Take the scissors, snip a wolf. I'll be able to survive a singular 3 attack, which is what I need in order to be able to summon things, because I'm a fool, and... you know what? Fuck it. I don't care about the amoeba. There. Kill the wolf. There we go. You're not going to move the in front of the mole. So yeah. I now have infinite defense in the forms of unbreakable dams. I do have to wonder what you're going to do about the broken eggs on your side of the board, though. Like, what can you actually do about them? I mean, I've got a leader card, so I can actually technically break those eggs. Get him! If I wanted, I could technically stalemate this now. But like hell do I want that. I need another squirrel to do what I want. So I'm gonna place the 2 dams. Elder Bloodhound. I can no longer do what I wanted to do. peck. Peckety, 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 peck. Peckety, 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 peck. Place you there. Place the Ant Queen there. I've now got 4 turns to kill the grizzly bear with whatever the Christ I can get my hands on. Theoretically, I can now summon the cat. Because it's next to the adder, next to the queen, which means it'll kill something. Good. Summon the cockroach. Start killing the bear. Don't kill my poor defenseless cat. Wow, am I really out of cards? This is like the first time I'm going to, like, have run out of cards. Or something close to it. Summon the squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel for the flying ant. And that does 2 damage, meaning I win. And take a cockroach, because I'm feeling crappy. Good fight! Good fight! That was a good fight. I don't think I've ever come close to running out of cards before, so good fight. A mantis god. I don't care if I summon an egg in front of it. A mantis god is still a mantis god. What do I want? Totem? No. Do I want shop? No. Do I want backpack? I'm missing 1. Do I want sacrifice? I could sacrifice the mantis god into the amalgam. That'd do some damage. And the amalgam has been empowered a fair bit. But I'm also starting to get the feeling I need more the cards. So you know what? I'm going to go for the backpack. I will take the piggy bank of bones. Thank you. I think the piggy bank of bones will do well. Right. Leshy. I've never lost to you in this position. I don't plan to now. I don't care if you've got an evolving amount. Okay. Okay. Somebody wants their crap to die. As quickly as goddamn possible. Let's see. You're going to summon an amalgam, are you? I can work with that, actually. I'm happy to work with that. Here. I am going to start summoning some stuff, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. There we go. Okay. I could just summon an egg and stop you from summoning that amalgam in the first place. No, I wouldn't stop you because that thing's not flying. Never mind. Oh, yes, but you're doing that stupid crap, aren't you? Alright, I'm gonna summon the cockroach there. Destroy the cockroach and summon the ant, which will do 3 damage. It'll attack forward, kill the amalgam, stopping it from evolving. You'll attack that, but you're gonna die next turn, no matter what, anyway, as well. So... So be it. I didn't realize I'm so low health. Let's do that, and the gold nugget will kill the mantis. I don't know what you're planning to grab, so I'm gonna just place a squirrel. You can't pull it before you attack! You don't work like that in the actual fucking fight! That's bullcrap! Fuck off! You can't have different rules for the same fucking mechanic! That's stupid! Fuck off! Well, everyone, I'm all out of time for today, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me. I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, and I'm getting really fucking fed up with these sorts of things just changing the mechanics every time! So what can I say other than thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you all again next time, but I'm afraid that until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night. Fuck you, Leshy.